Have you ever wondered what could happen to your brain if you were socially isolated for a long period of time? In the hustle and bustle of our modern world, the concept of social isolation is becoming increasingly prevalent. It's not just about being physically alone, it encompasses a feeling of being disconnected, of not belonging. Now let's dive a bit deeper. How does this social isolation impact our brains? Well, the effects can be quite profound. It can have serious negative consequences on our cognitive functions, affecting how we think, learn, and remember, and our mental health. Studies suggest that prolonged social isolation can lead to a range of mental health issues like depression, anxiety, and even cognitive decline. You might think that being alone gives your brain a chance to relax, right? But it's quite the opposite. It seems counterintuitive, but being alone can actually make our brains feel overwhelmed. So, how exactly does social isolation harm our brains? Well, let's dive into the science. Our brains are social organs, designed to interact with others and interpret social cues. When we lack social interaction, it can lead to increased stress levels. Stress, as you might know, is a common culprit behind various health issues, and brain health is no exception. Too much stress can lead to inflammation and harm our brain cells, affecting our memory and cognitive abilities. But the effects of social isolation on our brains don't stop at stress. Decades of research have shown a clear correlation between social isolation and cognitive decline. Our brains need regular mental stimulation, and interacting with others is a key source of this stimulation. Without it, our cognitive abilities can start to decline over time. Moreover, social isolation can increase the risk of mental health disorders. Feeling lonely and disconnected can lead to depression and anxiety. In fact, studies have shown that prolonged social isolation is as harmful to our mental health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Let's not forget about the impact on our emotional intelligence. Interacting with others helps us to understand and manage our own emotions as well as those of others. Without this interaction, our emotional intelligence can suffer. Clearly, our brains were not designed to thrive in isolation. So what can we do to mitigate these effects? Well, that's a topic for our next scene. Stay tuned. Now that we know the risks, what can we do to protect our brains from the damaging effects of social isolation? First, let's remember that human connection is irreplaceable. Reach out to those in your life, whether they're old friends, family, or even new acquaintances. A simple phone call, a text, or a video chat can bridge the distance and provide the social interaction your brain craves. Next, engage in social activities as much as possible. Join a club, volunteer, or participate in community events. If you're more comfortable at home, there are countless virtual groups and online forums where you can meet people with similar interests. Don't underestimate the power of mindfulness and meditation either. These practices can help you to stay present, reduce stress, and enhance your overall brain health. There are many resources available to get you started, from guided meditations to mindfulness apps. Lastly, know that it's okay to seek professional help. If you're feeling persistently lonely or disconnected, therapists and counselors are there to provide support and coping strategies. But remember, it's not just about quantity, it's about quality. Having meaningful, positive interactions is what truly nourishes our brains. So, foster deep, genuine connections and watch as your brain thanks you for it. Remember, your brain is a social organ and it needs meaningful connections to function at its best. We hope you found this video informative and helpful. If so, please give it a like and consider sharing it with others who might benefit from this information. By doing so, you're not just helping us grow, but you're also spreading awareness about the importance of social connection for brain health. If you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to our channel. We regularly post content on various topics that can help you understand the intricate workings of your mind and body better. Thank you for watching. Remember, we're all in this together. Stay connected, stay healthy.